All right, so this is Galaxy XR. You can see I can look all the way around me. This is one of their kind of environments. I don't see in this one, but sometimes you'll see things moving in the background, like birds flying or things like that. If I tap the button at the top, this brings up my home menu. And if you swipe to the left, oops, if you swipe to the left, there isn't like a Google feed currently. I don't know if they're going to change that, but there's not. I just pinch. You can kind of see my fingers on the screen, what I'm doing. And that's going to be how you scroll around to the different screens that you have. I haven't installed like every single app that I want on here. I haven't even logged into every single app, but this is kind of what you get right here, which is kind of just like a regular Android screen. So if I press that Google button, you press it again, I have, this will tidy up my apps, or show my recents, I should say. This is going to show my notifications. Let me see if I have any notifications. I do. Ship my package. I sold something, so I have to ship that. You can also clear it. I think you can just swipe these. Yeah, you can swipe these away like that, or I can tap this. Whoops. Also, those notifications. This is your quick settings, so your quick toggles. You got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth at the top. You can come through here and see what else you have. I have dark mode on. Actually, what I mean, yeah, I'll keep it on dark mode for now. But yeah, it has a bunch of the kind of regular Samsung Android stuff that you've noticed. You can turn your device off right here, bring up your settings. You can look at your home environments, which why don't we check those out? They don't have a lot of these. There's not that many. I do wish, like this, I think this is one of the only ones that looks like, it says in the clouds. It almost looks like a home environment. And I have to download that. I'll download it real quick. But most of these are just outdoor viewing things. And that's the way Apple Vision Pro is as well. I do wish, and then you can choose night or day. I'll choose day right here and hit apply. And you'll see in just a moment it will change. And now I'm in this kind of outdoor viewing of a house. They have a whole bunch here. I thought I downloaded most of these. I guess I didn't. We'll hit apply. Here's this one. If you tap on it again, you can switch it to, I guess this one does morning. I haven't seen just morning. Is this going to change? Ooh, cool. But the ones that are pretty cool, here's a snow one. I think you already did this one. I'll put this at night so you can get a look. You can do auto, so it'll change with your time. So if it's nighttime, so kind of cool being in the snow. If it doesn't snow where you are, you can look down and see the snow. And this stays with you. You can even see the stars and stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. I can double tap the side of my headset to be in my real world. It's dark in my room right now, my office, but I'll bring it back up because this is more appetizing. Let's check out your settings. Here's your settings. Everything kind of what you would expect in here. Input is going to be where you can do your eye calibration, change your gestures if you're using your right or left hand. And you can see how this works. The way this works is you kind of, just like a phone, you put your hand where you want it to go. It's pretty accurate, which is nice. You have your input tools down here, and you can change between mouse, trackpad, physical keyboard, virtual keyboard, controllers. You can set your boundaries in here, either small or large. You got avatars, which I haven't set up or played anything with. It doesn't interest me that much. That doesn't. Here's display. You can change it to dark mode. You can change your brightness levels, your font styles, make things bigger or small, just like you could on a regular phone. A couple of Galaxy AI things in here, not too much. You have Bixby, your top button. Currently, if I long press it, it goes to my digital assistant, but you can change that to your other digital assistant, Bixby. You got your labs, which I haven't come in here, pass through windows. Let's see, set up a pass through window or adjust your current one. Show a window into the real world when using VR, useful for seeing your desk. Okay, so I haven't really done VR too much on here. Yeah, that's settings. I think I haven't had any updates yet that I've noticed. I'll check again. Their animation for this is different from what the phone looks like. It's Android 16. So if I look at my fingers and I pinch them, that will bring me home, or I can bring it over here to go back. I can bring up my recent, and you kind of just slide over. You can see, bring up my recent apps. I can go like this to go home. I can also go like this, and yeah, that brings up my circle to search, and it'll do it from virtual world or real world. And basically, all I'm going to do is, let's see, was it pinch and search? There we go. So if I wanted to see like what this was, I can go like this, and it's going to give me a Google search up here of what it potentially is. And you can do that on anything. Like I said, I can be on this environment and say I'm looking at something in my real world, or in my virtual world, have it be like a website or something. It's pretty neat, actually, in that sense that you can do that. So let's go. Let's go. We'll go here, for instance, and we'll do that one more time. We'll go here. Maybe we just want to do Canva. So we'll look at it, bring up our circle to search. Okay, and then we're just going to circle this. There we go. It'll search for this. It should tell us it's Canva, and you can swipe down. It's pretty freaking cool. Pretty neat. I'm digging that. Circle to search, having that in here is really, really nice. I can see that being super helpful as time goes on with that. I can totally see that being, again, something really, 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 really helpful with that. Now, if we go into YouTube, okay, cool. Here we go. So I have my videos here. And I'm just going to keep the window this big, but you can make this, like, you can see, you can even make it, I can make it my full space, which that is not my full space, but you can make this so big when you're in here, like way too stinking big. And it's hard to move it. Like at the time of making this video, they don't have a way of really pushing it back, so it's out of the way. I guess if I moved my chair back where I was sitting, it would do better, but like it would be nicer to have this a lot smaller, that's for sure. So if I want to watch a video, put my friend Jasmine on here. I don't know what her music is. But anyways, here's the video. And you're in this own environment. Again, I can tap right out and still be in it. It looks like a big screen. The quality is pretty good with what you see. I need my little inserted glass. Oh, this isn't only playing at 720. She only does 1080, 60, I guess. Let me fast forward this a little bit just so we can check that out again. Pretty clear. I'll put one of my videos on, so I just click right here. We'll just play this one real quick.
Got some big news about the iPhone Fold. Remember, the iPhone Fold 2026 release, most likely towards the end of 2026.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah.
Some of the latest information is really, really good news.
But yeah, this looks really good. The quality. It's nice that you can make these windows really big. Like, this is huge. Watching it like this. So video games would look really cool. All that stuff. But you also have this immersive mode, which you don't have on Apple's Vision Pro because they don't have the YouTube app. Not that you can't watch this kind of stuff because there's ways around it, but they don't have this dedicated app. And when you watch this kind of stuff, you can literally be like 360 degrees on a lot of this stuff. The quality is a little bit funky, but like the quality's not as high. This one's not like what I was thinking. So this one is 180 degrees. I'll show you this real quick. So I can kind of look around to a certain point and it feels like I'm there. You can look down at the person. It's pretty cool. Here's what web browsing looks like. You know, just like your phone would look, what you would expect with this. It's pretty cool to be able to do this hands-free. You do get a little bit of hand fatigue with it, I will admit, but otherwise it's pretty neat. Here's the HBO app. This one's not immersive, at least from what I saw. When you watch something, there's not a way to be immersive in it. You can in the Apple Vision Pro. I assume it's just a matter of an update coming out before you can do something like that. But as of right now, I don't see any immersion things in here. You can go into your camera and take photos. You'll see I'm in my photo. I can do a video or a photo and record it. So that's pretty neat as well. All right. Looks like we are in, is this Italy? I think I've been here before. think I've been here before. Let's see how can we get into these little streets here? Yeah, we get in. Oh, that's like a little alleyway thing, or a canal. Oh, probably can't get into their neighborhood. Can we get in there? Nope. What about a street? This is pretty cool. Ooh. Can I go? All right. Let's go this way. All right, let's move up here. Can we go in here? It's almost like you're really there. Pretty neat. If you forget how to do something, they have, which is great. And I know they have it on the phone too, but they have this tip section because there is a lot of stuff to kind of know how to do, from everything from bringing up your navigation menu to turning on pass through on and off on your touchpad, how to type with the virtual keyboard, using the top button, turning off your headset, capturing your view. You have apps and productivity, recentering your view. So anything that you'd kind of want to know how to do, at least because I know I've forgotten a few times because this is a little bit different than an Apple Vision Pro, which I'm more acclimated to. It's been much better. Now, you can, as you know, have multiple, or at least hopefully you know, you can have multiple windows open on here. So I've got my Twitter there. I got my YouTube. I've got, maybe I want Chrome. And I'll bring this over here. So if you wanted to, you could be scrolling your feed right here. You could be watching let me pull this over a little bit so it's not in the way, a YouTube video, and you've got your ESPN or your website view. So whatever you're doing, you can have multiple windows open. So there you go. As long as you don't have them touching each other, none of them will kind of go dark, and you can kind of switch between what you want on here and have fun. Have it be with work or have it be with just, regular stuff. Now here's the Google Play Store, and they have an immersive starter kit of apps that you can download, free or paid. And then you also, I think are these all, I don't think all of these are immersive. Yeah, some of these are. Actually all these are. Yeah. Actually, I should download this. I like Twitch. But while you're in here, you can go to search and literally download. Facebook isn't on here actually. So if you wanted to download Facebook, you can't. But basically almost every other app is on here that you would personally maybe want to download and play it and use it on your device. And for now, it's kind of what we got so far with the Galaxy XR. When you're using it, it's cool. I'm glad that there's a headset out there that has all these Google and Netflix apps and stuff, and it makes it really, really helpful in the environment I'd personally want to be in more so than the Vision Pro. I'm still getting used to it. Is it going to be something I would use all the time? I don't know. I don't know. But it's pretty cool so far. I'll definitely have more videos. If there's anything you want to see on this, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, that's the Galaxy XR. Thanks for watching. If you want to pick one up, it's linked down below, and we'll see you guys down the road. Peace.